Okay. I'm late because of technical difficulties, but let's go. All right, Cancer. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're about to do your weekly reading. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe if you like to book a personal reading or you want me to read you live. All that information is in the description box below. We also have memberships. I forget to tell y'all about the membership. Just go to where the subscribe button is, click join, and the information will come up there. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me say this. I'm currently going through technical difficulties when it comes to the internet. So if this goes down, remember, you just going to have to roll with it and you just fast forward through it. So if you are here when it's live, you know to just stay in here and I'll be back. But if you're watching the replay, just fast forward through it. I'm not going to stop until I do the entire message. So if it go down 50 times, I'm still going to be here. It's up to you if you want to stay here and get this message. All right? Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. This is for Cancer spirit. Okay, so we have car showing up here, right? So let's see what it's the same. It says travel, movement, journey. It says your story takes a new turn at the next intersection. So I feel like this could be talking about your person coming, right? So let's see. Let me clarify and see what Oracle card spirit wants to give you. I still hear roll with it, baby. Stevie Winwood. So, ooh. Okay, we got final shot showing up here. It says now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder what if. Let's see who spirit is talking about. Hold on. Let's see if they're gonna tell. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what cards I want because I got 5,000 cards on this disc. Ooh. Okay, but who is this spirit? Because it could be either one of them. Okay, this is the party animal. Okay, the paranoid person, the person that like to be kinky. Okay, so you know who this is? It's a Dusty Crusty, right? So spirit is telling you that this person is about to come back and shoot their shot. But the good thing about this is not that they coming back, is that the fact that they're coming back means that your person, if you have not already met them or you're not already in something with them, they're about to show up too. Because I told you, for a lot of you, the Dusty and Crusty got to come back first for you to show spirit that you've learned the lesson. Okay, so you can apply that knowledge. And then after that, your person is supposed to show up. That's the way for a lot of you it will go. Not everybody, but a lot of you, because we got heart to heart here. It says deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. It's your new person. But this old person, they penny pinching, they ain't got no fucking money. So they coming back thinking they gonna put their hands in your pocket and that you are gonna take care of them, Cancer. So take it as it resonates. You know, it's up to you. Do what you do. Okay? All right, here we go. I hope y'all are doing well, Cancers. Happy birthday to you. Oh, wait, is it your birthday? Wait, your birthday might be over. Your thing might be over, Cancer. Hold on. I'm waiting on it to come up. I hear happy trails to you until we meet again. So yeah, it's probably about the end of your season already, because that's what spirit's playing in my head. So that would tell me that it's over, but I can't see. I gotta wait for this internet. I told you it's slow. Gotta wait for it to come up. Let me try it here. Let's see what's up. Let me try it on the phone. Phone might be faster. I need to solve this riddle before I do this read. Oh, it's your last day. It's your last day, Cancer. It's your last day. So happy birthday to those of you. If today is your birthday, if anytime before now was your birthday, happy belated birthday. Okay? All right, let's get started. That's funny. I told you Spirit was telling you goodbye. Happy trails to you. Until we meet again. Okay, spend more time in. Give me another card. I'm another card. Add to that. Okay. All right, here we go, Cancer. Overall energy is the Six of Cups. So this is talking about you coming into union with your person. This is a soulmate energy, okay? You and this person, I tell you this all the time. You've been through many lifetimes with this person, right? So they're coming back into this lifetime for you and them to do this together again, okay? All right, with the moon, this is Cancer and Pisces energy, okay? Because Cancer is ruled by the moon, but the moon in tarot, it's Pisces is what it is, okay? What you can see is that you're being watched, a lot of you. You're being watched by this new person. You're also being watched by the old person. This can also talk about you may not see it, but for some of you, there are delays when it comes to this connection, okay? This person's going to come in with the King of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is going to be your protector. I feel like you're going to be the same way for them. And with the Fool, this is about you and them being ready to take the leap of faith when it's time for you to, okay? To tell each other how you feel, so on and so forth. All right, let's clarify. Okay, again, we got to clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, but it's reversed, right? So it says nostalgia. It says remembering the past. So memories, right? I hear it again. The Barbra Streisand song, memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. So this is about the old Dusty and Crusty thinking about memories, because it says a return of someone from the past, a revisit from the past, because you know this is still Mercury retrograde, right, until August, sometime in August. So Spirit is telling you, you know, people are gonna spin the block because they're showing me that card, the skirt card from this deck. Where's that card? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Trying to flip through quick. I have to, it's in there, but I don't see it because I'm trying to go through it fast. Okay, then we have the Ten of Swords. It's reversed. So it's talking about you releasing pain, right? I feel like when this new person comes in, it is going to bring an end to a lot of suffering, but you have to release your own suffering first. You can't expect this person to come in and rescue you and all this shit, because I keep telling you, the only part of the song that Spirit is talking about with Mariah Carey is Dream Lover, and that's it. Your dream lover is coming. No rescuing, okay? Good morning. How you doing, Jan? So Spirit is telling you that some of you may be hanging on to the old pain, but this could talk about the Dusty and Crusty not wanting to let go of you, right? Even though it may be painful for them, because even though I don't feel like this person loves you, part of their karma is feeling what you felt. So they in pain and crying and all kind of bullshit, whether or not they got feelings like that for you or not, because it's part of what they deserve, what they're getting their just desserts because of the way that they treated you. Okay, all right. Because I told you ain't no rescuing up in here. If anybody being rescued, you rescuing yourself. You being your own knight or nitrous and shining armor. Call it whatever you want to call it. Okay. Okay, yeah. See, this old person, they still talking about you. They still talking shit. See, that's what I'm telling you. This is not somebody that loves you. So those of you that are new and you lamenting over somebody old, this motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like I normally say it. I don't pull no punches up in here if you knew and you don't realize this. Let me let you know now, okay? Because either you can handle it or either you can't. Okay, something has to shake y'all out of your fucking boots and make you understand that this type of shit is unfucking acceptable from anybody that's saying that they fucking love you. If they ain't operating that way, because anybody can tell you that they fucking love you. But if they doing shit like this, or they got their foot on your neck, you got to leave them the fuck alone. That's what Spirit is saying. If you want your love life to change. Hold on. I'm getting hot already. Whew. Okay. I hear Kendrick Lamar in my head. I hear Not Like Us. I hear the beginning of Not Like Us. I don't hear, they're not playing no lines from the song. They're just playing the beginning of it. So what Spirit is telling you, this person, this Dusty and Crusty is not like us. This person don't love. This person, you know, don't move in any way that's like us. So this is for y'all new people that keep talking about that old person. That motherfucker don't want you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. They want to fuck. They want your money. That's what they want. They want your attention, but they don't want to give you nothing. Anybody that don't want to give you nothing, don't fucking love you. Okay? Spirit is telling you, some of y'all gotta walk away from this person. You need to walk on. You can just go, walk on, keep on. This is CC. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, so like I said, Spirit is telling you to walk away from these people. Some of y'all haven't walked away. This could be the new influx of people that are coming in here, because I told you the channel is blowing up. There's a lot of people that are watching now that didn't used to watch. So they got to get this old message. Okay, those of y'all that are old heads up in here, you know what the status quo is. You know I'm not talking to you when I'm talking about this. You already know. So you new people, who, I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're married to them. I don't care if you got kids with them. I don't care, whatever. This person don't love you if this is resonating with you. And it's time for you to let this person go. It's up to you. You do whatever you want to do. But this is what Spirit is recommending that you do. Okay? You got new love coming your way, Cancer. Soulmate bond. It says, when you know, you just know. The soulmate connection is deep and real. It's that no explanation needed kind of love. So this is the person that's going to love you. Okay? Because I hear, baby, you give good love to me. I hear Whitney Houston. So this new person is the one that's going to love you the way you want to be loved. Okay? All right. So this is a message from your future self, from Spirit and from your future self today. Okay? Or this week. So what your future self is recommending that you spend more time doing, Spirit is telling you, stop waiting on this new person, right? Spirit is telling you to focus on your future, because that's what the Three of Wands can talk about as well. It's not just you waiting for your ships to come in. It's you taking the focus off these old people, right? These motherfuckers that ain't did you right, that did you wrong, and focusing on yourself, right? Focusing on how you're going to move forward in a way that's going to make you happy, right? And again, walk away from the old people, places, or things that are no longer serving you. And I tell you, the old people already know this. The new people, it's everybody that ain't doing you right. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if it's your damn daddy. I don't care if it's your dog. If you got to walk away, they're not treating you right, go. Walk on. That's what Spirit is telling you, okay? Let them go, because if you want this new love, you got to step into this Empress energy, okay, or a divine counterpart energy. Call it whatever you want, Emperor or Empress, right? But the Empress is Taurus Libra energy, and in order for you to do this, you're gonna have to walk away from these old people, because their energy is causing you to stagnate. You can't grow, you can't get rewards, you can't reap what you sown, you can't do none of that as long as you hang on to these old people. That's the point Spirit is trying to tell you. You have rewards on the other side of you walking away. But if you don't walk away, Cancer, you ain't getting shit. And if you try to go back to these old people that I keep trying to tell you ain't no good, you're going to end up with nothing. So if you want to be around here looking at somebody's face and both of y'all broke, it's up to you. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, some of y'all, yeah, look, some of y'all walking away, some of y'all going through a damn divorce. We got court date here. You could be getting a strict restraining order against this person. You and this person could be going through some type of custody battle or something like that with the court date card. Okay, then because see, you by spirit is telling you do what you're supposed to do and look at where you're headed, happily ever after. It says you're no longer wondering if it's the right person. You're building something beautiful with them. So look, this is the infinity symbol, right? It's like it never stops. It never stops. Like with that old person, it wasn't no infinity. It was you wasn't Mr. or Mrs. Right. You was Mr. or Mrs. Right now for this other person. Okay? All right. Talking about the old person. Oh, we also got this flipped over. I didn't see it. It says ulterior motives, right? So this is the old person. It says someone's words and actions, they ain't matching up. So it's not an accident that there's an agenda here and it's not love. Okay, so this is somebody I told you they want to get in your pants. They want to get what you got. All of this stuff. It's not about you. And I know for some of y'all, it might be painful for you to fucking hear that, especially if it's somebody that you in love with. But like I said, I don't believe in wasting time. So we gonna just go ahead and get to the fucking nitty gritty, so you can know what the hell is going on, so you can make your decision. Okay. Because like I'm telling you, this person is an opportunist. They don't give a fuck about you like that, okay? And I know that sounds harsh, but I got to wake you up. I got to wake you up because we don't have time. Oh, it's, no, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. We lick the wounds after we've left these motherfuckers, okay? All right, let's move on. Next card, your future self is telling you what you need to spend less time doing. Let's see. Okay, the inner and outer conflict, you need to spend less time. It's the Five of Wands. This can talk about you going back and forth. Maybe you need to leave. Maybe you need to stay. Maybe you need to leave. Maybe you say no. It's time for you to make a decision and for you to move forward, okay? We're not playing these games no more because time is speeding up. I keep telling you, it's almost August, okay? We are what is it? 8 months into the damn year, and it seemed like the January was like yesterday, and it's now the end. It's a the 22nd of July. So think about how fast time is moving up. That's why I said moving forward. So that's why I'm telling you, we don't have time to play games. You need to have time to lick your wounds and to heal yourself so you can get ready for this new person that's coming in. Some of y'all may not want to entertain a new person at this time, but I'm telling you what's going on in this collective. If you gonna be a part of this collective, this is what we doing. Okay. All right. So we got the Six of Wands here. You got the love of your life that's about to come your way, Cancer. Okay. But the only way you're gonna get this person is if you walk away from the old. And it's like I told you, it's not just romantically. It's the old fucked up family members, the old fucked up friends. All of this shit, you got to let it go. Some of y'all got to clean fucking house. It's like everybody got to go. What do they say when they closing down them fucking shops? All of it must go, right? All of it must go. That's for some of you. That's what Spirit is giving me, because you just gonna have to let it all go. And I know that it's scary, and I know that it's hard, and I know it makes you want to second guess yourself. It makes you want to go back and forth, make you want to flip flop. But at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, Cancer, what the fuck are you walking away from? Somebody who don't give a fuck about you. Somebody, like I told you, they just want to get in your pockets, get in your pants, take from you, and don't want to give you anything. You can do bad all by yourself, because this person, that's what they want to do. They just want to take all that you got, have you give to them, and they do nothing. Okay? All right. Because they playing that, they keep playing that Kendrick Lamar song in my head. Nothing like us. We're just telling you, these people that y'all trying to hold on to, whether it's romantic or not, none of them are like us. That is why you've had the problems that you've had with these people. Some of them all your fucking life. It is because they don't belong in your life. They were only supposed to be a lesson and nothing more. Okay? So we got sober life showing up here. Some of y'all, it's some shit you need to kick. It's what your future self is telling you. So if you codependent, you need to stop being codependent. You got to stop looking to outside shit to make you happy. You are your happiness, okay? Because I keep telling you, everybody's a reflection of you. So if you unhappy, or you feel like all these people that are in your life, you unhappy with them here, it is because there's something within you where you're unhappy, and you need to start looking at what changes you need to make to overhaul your life to get the happiness that you've been looking for, because it's in here, it ain't out here. Okay, so whatever it is, if you're drinking, if you're drugging, whatever you're doing, like I said, there is no judgment here, because life be lifing. All right, I will never sit here and tell nobody, because everybody got their thing. I don't care if it's food, I don't care if it's too much working out, I don't care if it's too much TV, whatever you do that you feel like you need to do, that's gonna get you to the next day. It is what it is. But Spirit is telling you now is the time to start to ramp it down, because if you got somebody coming into your life, somebody new, you have to make space for them. They have to make space for you. This could be your person too, Cancer, that has things that they have to let go of as well, so that the both of you can have this healthy relationship. Okay. All right. Then we got commitment issues, Cancer. Let's talk, baby. Okay. You can't be. They should keep showing me all these cards with rings on them. So for some of you, this could be y'all coming out of a marriage. You could be getting divorced. You could be newly divorced, or you just could be divorced, period. Commitment issues says someone here is afraid to fully commit, whether they admit it or not. Emotional walls are high and avoidance is running the show. This also is talking about the dusty and crusty. They ain't ever gonna fucking commit. So those of you that's waiting on some shit to happen with this person, stop wasting your fucking life. You know, I keep telling you, we ain't waiting on nothing. We moving forward, and whoever the fuck gonna get on the bus when it stops. If not, we riding, we rolling. We ain't got time for all this other bullshit. We're not waiting on nobody no more. Okay? All right. You said, who is this fair? Said, I'm not there for Cancer. I'm just popping in because I'm Aquarius. Love you. Good night. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So I'm saying all of this to say, you know, we got to get this together. We trying to move forward. We trying to have a better life. And in order to do that, time waits for no one. That's what Spirit is telling you. Okay? Because look at this. See, Spirit is saying you're going to have to learn how to resolve some conflicts in a healthy manner, because these old people, they put you in dynamics that were unhealthy, right? So conflict resolution says when tension rises, you don't shut down, you lean in. This is why your love keeps evolving. So this is about you not running away when shit gets crazy, right? You like, okay, we're not going to attack each other. Let's attack the problem. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can fix it, okay? All right. Next thing we're going to look at talks about what you need to remember, all right? Okay. You want a third one, Spirit? Okay, so 2 cards, 4 of Wands, and we also have the 7 of Wands. So Spirit is telling you, you need to remember to set your boundaries, have your own back. That's what this is about. You learning how to have your own back with the 7 of Wands, okay? And like I said, setting boundaries, letting people know when enough is enough, and fucking pushing back if you got to push back, okay? Then we got the 4 of Wands showing up here. This is talking about stability. So it's talking about you finally being able to provide stability in your own life. Because I keep telling you, a lot of you, back from the beginning, this is just the collective. This is what's been going on in the collective. We haven't been living a stable life. Our first beginnings were not stable, okay? Whatever was going on in the home life, whatever was going on in past relationships, there was no stability. So Spirit is telling you, focus on your stability, okay? And make sure that you got your own back, because I told you, everything is a reflection of you and how you're showing up for yourself. Hold on. Okay. Let's clarify. See, there's that third party person, right? They keep knocking on the damn door. It says there's someone else in this energy field and their presence is creating distance, doubt, or distortion. I told you, to this person, you're nothing but a fucking notch on their belt, right? You a name on the damn roster. But a lot of you, this person got a fucking whole other person and a child that they have. Some of y'all multiple children. It's not what you think it is. It's not whatever story they were telling you. Okay. All right. And this person, again, they go with the money, right? Penny pinching. They going through financial struggles. They, coming towards you with their hand out because they going broke, because this person wants to stay turned up. That's why we had that the pineapple card with the shades on. That's what that was going. That's what was happening. That's what Spirit is saying, is that this person, all they do is fucking party. They party and they sleeping around with other people and stuff like that, and they looking for somebody to take care of them financially so that they can continue to do that. Okay, like I said, they may have had money at some point, but I feel like they ran through it if they did. All right. Okay, see, damn drama queen, drama king. So it says, don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they start a fight out of boredom. So this is somebody you're never going to have peace with this old person. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you, because they don't know the meaning of it. This person thrives on, emotional turmoil, right? They want you to be upset. That's why they talk about this person's narcissistic, or they got narcissistic tendencies. That's why they always talk about that term gray rocking. That's what they mean by gray rocking, like you not showing no emotion, because then this person can't siphon off of it. It's like they get off on you being upset. And so if that's the case, this person's okay, I'm back. Like I said, if that's the case, and this person thrives off of you, they're emotional vampire, right? They're siphoning off of you. They're going to always make sure that there's some type of turmoil going on, right? You ain't ever going to be, you're not ever going to be, be able to be peaceful around this person. The only time you're going to have peace is when they the fuck gone. Okay. All right. Then we got, could it be I'm falling in love with you? That's what I hear. So this is talking about this, you and this person, right? This other person, the soulmate, is already in love with you. So this is about you. It says whether they saw it coming or not, the heart's getting involved and it's getting deep fast. This is more than a flame. Okay. Like I said, you're going to be shocked at how open you're going to want to be with this person, because I told you they're going to create an emotional safety net for you to open yourself up to them. Okay. All right. The next thing we're going to take a look at talks about what you need to let go of, Cancer. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and we got the Knight of Cups. Okay. Water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Spirit is telling you straight up, this is Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Let it go. This is destined. This person is coming towards you. You see, right? Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about somebody coming in with their heart on their sleeve, laying all their cards out on the table, telling you the damn truth. Okay, telling you exactly how they feel. For some of you, they're gonna bring flowers. Look at the flowers there. Okay, or you may bring them flowers. Make it fit. With these two cards, Spirit is telling you this is destined. You have good luck coming your way as long as you do what you're being recommended to do, because you got free will at the end of the day. It's your life to see it through or fuck it up, whatever you want to do. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, this is going to happen. Okay. But if you don't do what you're supposed to do, then don't be looking for this person to show up. Okay. Because Spirit is not fucking around when it comes to this. They're in charge of it. And whether you get it or not has to do with if you're going to meet them in the middle, or you going to fucking, you're going to roll. Like I said, you going to roll with it, or you're not going to roll with it. It's up to you. Because I told you, you need to heal yourself. You need to do the things that you need to do. If you're not showing up the way you're supposed to show up, don't expect this person to come in. Okay, here go this motherfucker again with the partying. This is the old Dusty and Crusty partying. That's all they know how to do. Have a good damn time, right? But then, like I said, this new person is a cosmic connection. It says the connection transcends time, space, and logic. You've met in other lifetimes and other dimensions. I told you, you and this person come together every lifetime. to be with each other. But whether you come together in this lifetime has a lot to do with what it is you do, because this person is preparing themselves, and you're gonna have to do the same thing if you want to be in this relationship with this person. Okay, a lot of you have trauma bonds. Okay, that's what Spirit is telling you. This is what you need to be focusing on, not when this person's showing up, what they doing, who they see, who they know, all that stuff. This person is single, they're working on themselves. Okay, they're in love with you, they want to be with you, they not messing around with nobody else. But you got things you got to heal, just like they got to heal. They could have trauma bonds as well, because both of you mirror each other. Okay, all right. And then here, look, here go this old Dusty and Crusty, this old motherfucker from the past. Look at what it says, lipstick evidence. For a lot of you, this person cheated on you. I told you, they got a roster. They out here in these streets, and it's fucking serious. They out here in these streets like it's a damn job. So whoever this person is, they're gonna make a reappearance, especially now. They could be coming back now because of this Mercury retrograde. So it will behoove you to do the things you need to do, so you can open yourself up to this new love. Because I hear real love, I'm searching for real love. So if that's you, you're gonna need to do what Spirit is asking you to do. Okay, all right. Next thing we're gonna look at is talking about what you need to focus on. Okay, Spirit is telling you. Hold on, why is that doing it? Hold on. Okay, Spirit is telling you, you need to focus on, with the Nine of Pentacles, standing in your power and knowing your worth, because that's what the Nine of Pentacles is about. And for some of you, you got financial issues, and you need to focus on getting your coin together, because your money got to be right too. It's not just you healing yourself. You need to walk away from certain people. You need to heal yourself, and you need to fix the areas in your life that are valleys and not peaks. And what I mean, those where there's issues. Some of y'all need to fix your money. Others of you, it's your career. You working a dead-end job, someplace that you know you're not supposed to be there, because your soul will let you know how you feel on a daily basis up in there, wherever you at. That is what's going to tell you. Well, you know, everybody know. Even if you don't know where you're supposed to be, you know when you somewhere you're not supposed to be. Okay, so that's part of it too. You got to be doing what it is you came here to do, because you and this new person are supposed to come together and do, have your own mission that you do together. But you got to have your own shit in place first. Okay, then we got the Emperor. Look, we had the Emperor show up. Now we got the Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is talking about you focusing on stepping into your divine counterpart energy. Okay, and not, you see how this person always talk about the Emperor, and how the Emperor don't play about their divine counterpart, right? Because look at how this dragon is flame grilling this damn burger, burning this burger up, right? Anything come your way and gets in your way, this person's not gonna have let nobody mess with you. This where I hear I will not, what is it? And I will always love you. I don't want to sing it up, so that's why I stop. I will always love you by with Whitney Houston from the Bodyguard. So that's what Spirit is saying. This person's gonna be like your bodyguard, and for a lot of you, they ain't gonna be the same race, same background, same age, same religion. It's gonna be a lot of differences between the two of you, and you gonna have to roll with it, baby. Okay, all right. Last card, Ace of Cups, self-love. Okay, you got a new relationship coming, and this card can talk about new relationships, but this is not what Spirit is saying, because we are talking about what you need to focus on, right? And I told you, Spirit is telling you to let go of the you and this person coming together, right? Because it's destined. It's supposed to happen as long as you do what you're supposed to do. But part of you doing what you're supposed to do is you learning how to love yourself with the Ace of Cups, okay? Because this is a high level love. This is the cup, right? So you, just like this baby got to figure out how to get this damn cup, you got to figure out how to level yourself up to be open to this new love coming in, okay? Well, open to the new love coming in, and then this is you loving yourself too. Self-love is part of what's going to elevate you too, okay? All right. Okay, so we got growing apart here. It says you're not on the same page anymore, and maybe the healthiest thing is to stop pretending you are. So that's for those of you that's still trying to hang on to this old person. Let it go, sweetheart. Let it go, okay? Because this person don't mean you well, And so it's time for you to start giving the same thing. You know what I hear? Anita Baker, giving you the best that I got. See, they not giving you the best that they got. So you don't need to be giving them the best that you got. Because I feel like that's what a lot of you are doing, going into these relationships, saying you're going to get this person the best you got. But they ain't even giving you half of that. They ain't even giving you a quarter of it. So you got to start to wake up and recognize that. Be discerning and realize you got to cut these motherfuckers out your life. Okay? Because you got a big break coming, Spirit is telling you. So it says a major moment is brewing. This could be the launch, the offer, or the shout out that changes everything. Okay, because this old person, you may have felt like this too. May have felt trapped in whatever the fuck y'all had going on with this past person. And it's about you leveling up and coming out of that and realizing that that's not for you. This new thing that Spirit's got coming your way, this is what's for you. Okay. All right, the next thing we're going to take a look at is talking about, your potential, right? Hold on. No, not your potential. What the lesson you're going to learn. That's what we're on. Okay, so we got the 7 of Cups here, right? So it says bad choices at the bottom. Spirit is telling you, you're going to learn how to make choices properly. This is about you using your discernment to figure out who's supposed to be in your life and who need to kick fucking rocks. Okay. All right. Then we got the Knight of Wands showing up here. Fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in the chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about you learning a lesson to cut these players out of your life. And then also with the Knight of Wands, it's talking about you, getting ready to take this risk when this new person comes into your life. Okay. Because with the 10 of Pentacles, all right, this is about you learning how to find your stability, right? When in love, in money, in, legacy, your whole life, finding that stability with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Okay. We got Catalyst Flame here. It says, what if this connection isn't meant to last, but to help you prepare for one that is? That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. For a lot of you that's growing apart from these old people that you were with, it was supposed to happen. They were only supposed to be a lesson. Some of you drew out, you drew out the connection, lengthened it, you stayed in it longer than you were supposed to. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. You weren't ever supposed to be in it. It wasn't ever supposed to be a long-term thing. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. So you got somebody new coming in. They could be Latino. They could speak Spanish, because I'm looking at machismo here. This is somebody who don't like wearing no damn shirt. Okay, so it says masculine pride, and it's also saying meeting manly expectations. So I told you, I hear Bo Diddley. I'm a man, am a child. And so this is somebody that's going to show up and be a man. Hey, your Empress, how you doing? They're going to show up and be a fucking man, okay? And you get to be a woman, if that's what you want, okay? All right. So no more bad sex, okay? For those of you that may, because look, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not finna put up with no shit like this. You can't act right, and then you can't. That's all I'm that's all I'm gonna say. Then we got settling, okay? So no more settling for this type of stuff, okay? No more settling for people who can't treat you right, people who can't do their duty in the bed. None of this stuff. We letting go of all of this shit, okay? Because you giving all this good love, right? So somebody needs to be giving you the good love back too. If you catch my pun, the pun is intended, okay? All right. No. Not doing that. See, because you got a lot of people. You looking good out here in these streets, Cancer. You got a lot of people after you. It says obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. But it's just certain things that I'm trying to tell you. We setting the bar up here, sweetie, and you're gonna have to come up here, down here. That it's not going. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing that no more. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next thing we looking at your potential. Let's see what's up with that. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups. This is Pisces. Then we got the Page of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in the chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So we're talking about your potential, right? So Spirit is saying you have the potential to have a love offer, right? To have communication from your person. And this be, you know, there be a lot of excitement, a lot of passion in this connection with this new person. And it be a relationship that's going to bring stability, you know, harmony, peace. You know, it's going to be, you're going to be grounded. It's going to be something that can stand the test of time if you both decide that, right? Okay. She said reciprocal sex. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. We want some real love, some real loving. That's what we want. No more toxic ties. That's what Spirit is saying. No more of this shit. We're done. Okay, I'm back. No more toxic ties is what Spirit is saying. So we not doing this shit no more. Because this toxic tie card talks about both of you being involved in the mess that was the old Dusty and Krusty, the relationship you had with the Dusty, or situationship, because it wasn't no relationship. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Spirit is also talking about you being able to let go, blocking the whatever's holding you back, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a dead-end job, whether it's your money being fucked up, whatever it is, it's about you letting go of these things and realizing this is not where you are anymore. Some of you got codependency issues. This is nothing to shame anybody. Everybody got their shit. Nobody is in here. Nobody in the fucking world is walking around and they don't have an issue at all. Okay. If they think they don't have no issues, they ain't living in reality. So I'm saying all this to tell you, whatever your issues are, clean your shit up. It's not about, you know, being prideful and not having self-awareness or whatever. We trying to look, I hear Mary J. Blige again, real love. I'm searching for real love. So if you want real love, you're gonna have to be real. Okay. So you have to be real with yourself first. If you want real love, you have to give it to yourself. And so if you are codependent, this is you putting things outside of yourself, saying, I need that person to be happy. I need that relationship to be happy. I need this person to act like this to be happy. I need this to be happy. Only you can make you happy. Okay? Only you. The outside person, it don't matter if they there or not. I keep telling you, at the end of the day, it's the relationship you have with yourself. That is your ultimate happiness. Okay? All right. Because you got a future vision. This is about you and your person going on down the rainbow brick road, not the yellow brick road, but the rainbow brick road, right? Oh, okay. I was trying to see what that was. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the next thing we're going to take a look at is your future self. What does your future self want to tell you? How is your future self going to be? Let me say that. How you going to show? Oh, Cancer. I love it. Look at you and your person swinging on the swing. Oh, that is so sweet. So this is talking about you, your future self. This is your potential now. So you have the potential to be balanced. Okay. Tower moment, Scorpio energy. So you could have Scorpio placements. Your person could have, you both could have. This is talking about, you know, that old foundation being torn down so you can rebuild, so you can have this. Okay. The Lovers, it's Gemini energy. It's talking about you and this person choosing, making a conscious choice to be in this connection and you vibing on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So you and this person are gonna fit together like two puzzle pieces that go together on all those levels. It's not going to just be one thing, because you know sometimes you meet somebody and you only vibe when it comes to that, or it's only two things or whatever. But you and this person on everything, you're gonna be good. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. So new adventures, right? So it says whether it's road trips or soul quests, you're in it together. This love is a passport to the kind of life you used to only dream about. See, wedding day. If you want to marry this person will be willing to do that. Okay. But you're going to have to make the choice. Remember, I told you it's not knowledge, that's power. It's applied knowledge. So you're going to have to show spirit you've learned who you need to be with based on how they treat you. Okay. I can't see what that says. I can't see what that says. I got to wait till it asks you on a cruise to the Virgin Island. Look, you need to ask him if you gonna have your own room. Be like, yeah, you gonna give me my own room? That need to be first question. Do I get my own room? Okay, hold on. I hear only you can make me happy. 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 Only you can make, but yourself is you. Only you can make you happy. Okay, so here we go, Cancer. This is a message from Spirit. Procrastination. Spirit is telling you, don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. I told you, when you ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody that you got feelings for them too. You ain't going, look, that's not going to Vegas and getting married. You got feelings for them too. Because anytime you want to walk away, you can walk away. See, y'all got to stop telling yourself that if you say that you got feelings, or you do this, or I told you, when you go on a date, you're throwing your fucking wedding dress and your goddamn tuxedo in the back seat. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We got to see. We got to see if we on the same page. We got to see if you're going to show up consistently. We got to see if you're going to earn the right to be in our lives at this level, not down here like the old Dusties and Crusties. Okay. All right. Then we got, you said, pretty fun essay. Okay. So then we got comparison, right? It says comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new lover for who they are. Okay. This new person, I keep telling you, there is no competition. That's what I hear in my head. There is no competition. So this new person is going to blow that old person out the fucking water. You're going to be like, I can't believe I was with this old motherfucker and that I even allowed myself to fucking entertain the thought of being with them. Okay. The old person. Then we got getting crumbs, Cancer. It says you deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. That's what the fuck we want. Okay? Somebody that can be without you and don't want to talk to you every day and all this kind of. We don't want that. Like I said, and then if somebody is leaving you on red or whatever, it takes seconds to send somebody a fucking text message or to call somebody back. 5 minutes. If somebody can't make time for you now, then where are you going with this person? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Okay. All right. Let's get some messages from your person. Good. Ain't nobody trying to be staying in nobody's house. You don't know who the hell that is. Your Empress everything. Look, I don't want you to get cut up, be cut up nowhere in the damn refrigerator. I'm not laughing at nobody. They're having it to nobody. I'm just saying, you just gotta watch it out here in these streets. That's all I'm saying. Listen to your intuition. We got magnetism showing up here, Cancer. It says, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me get your I already pulled the messages. So it says, I can't wait to see you again, is what your person is telling you. I told you this person knows who you are. They watch you, the new person. I ain't talking about the dusty person. We know they watching. Don't nobody give a fuck about them. Then we got, I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you're so mysterious. Okay. All right. Then we got magnetism. It says there is a gravitational pull towards each other. Okay. And then love language affirmations. Loving words hold great power. Okay. You don't look. Okay. Hold on. Let me say this. Your Empress, you don't need to be going nowhere near that person. If that person want to see you, they need to come to where you are and get a damn hotel. That's what they need to do. That is what they need to do. If they want to see you bad enough, they'll do it. All right. Cancer, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading or you want me to read you live, that information is in the description box below. Okay, so please have a good day. And wait a minute, hold on, please. Well, hold on, your Empress. Please have a good day, good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, your Empress, let me tell you this. Also, it needs to be a thing where you don't let that MF know where you live, neither. None of that. Okay, none of that. We not doing none of that. Like I said, it need to be some months before they know some mess like that. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you think about what you're doing. Okay, because like I said, even if it is your soulmate, this person, you don't know this person in this lifetime, and they got to get to know you. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. All right, Cancer. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you and this person got to figure out what's best for the both of you. But like I said, take care of yourselves out here in these streets. Don't be acting like you know these people all your life and you just met them here. All right, so I'm about to move on. I'll be doing Libra next. If you got Libra in your chart, you're welcome to join me. If not, thank you for being here for the time that you work. Love, my crabbies. You will be at the end of the readings on Thursday, at the end of the live on Thursday. So I hope you had a good birthday season, Cancer. Okay? All right. Bye.